Virginia Governor Ralph Northam has proclaimed tomorrow, March 20th, Fresh Air Fund Day in recognition of Fresh Air Fund's 143rd summer of bringing New York City children and volunteer host families in Virginia together. This year, the Fresh Air Fund is looking for new host families to host boys and girls aged 7 to 12 years old and give them the opportunity to experience summer adventures in the Commonwealth. Back in July of 2017, we covered a Fresh Air Fund event in Harrisonburg. Here are some highlights from that package. For the past week, 21 kids from New York City spent time here in the Valley via the Fresh Air Fund program. According to their press release, the Fresh Air Fund is an independent nonprofit agency that has provided free summer experiences to more than 1.8 million New York City kids from low-income communities since 1877. Each summer, thousands of children visit volunteer host families in rural, suburban, and small-town communities along the East Coast and southern Canada through the Fresh Air Fund's Friendly Towns program. The visiting kids ages range from 7 to 18 years of age. For a lot of these children, it's their first time leaving home, and then for others like Molly, seen here, they are returning visitors. Molly has been visiting the Swank family every summer for 4 years now. Molly is from East Manhattan and lives in an apartment building with her mom, dad, and siblings.
This was our tamest year because, event-wise, because the first year and several years after, I always planned so many things. We went to Monticello.
Yeah.
Monticello. I mean, what else did we do? We were constantly doing things, and she would say each day I'd have things planned, and we would be going places. And she said, "Can we just stay home?" And she said that probably the second year, the first year and the second year, and then last year we slowed down a lot, and then this year we slowed down because she just wants to hang out here.
When Molly is in town, she gets the full rural experience.
Today I rided a horse with Olivia.
I bet that was fun. Is that your first time?
No, it was a horse lesson. I think it was my third or fourth.
Third, because the first year you came, you had a broken arm.
Oh, yeah.
So they wouldn't let her ride the horse at the barn.
The Swanks live on a farm with horses, pigs, and chickens. Liz Swank is a self-employed insurance adjuster, and her husband David is an electrician.
When I was young, we had some friends that were Mennonites, older order Mennonites, and they always had a fresh air girl named Elena, and she came from New York. I think they all come from New York. And then every year when she would come in, we would go up and play with her at their house. They lived here in Virginia. We lived in West Virginia. So I remember it would always be like, Elena's in, we're going to go up and play with her. So we would go up and play every year. So that's how I knew about it. And then I just never really thought more until our daughter kept asking for a sibling.
At the end of their week together, Molly boarded a bus to head back home to New York. She was sad to leave, but stated that she was also excited to get back home to her family. As we waited for the bus to come, Breaking Through also spoke to the Pence family about their Fresh Air Fund experience.
This was our first year doing it. We had some friends at church that did it, and we heard about it, and so we decided to try it, and it was a wonderful week for us. We tried to just kind of continue as normal, but fill it with as much fun as possible for the week. We went fishing, we went up to the mountain, had a picnic, and did a little bit of hiking. We went to the lake one day and did some swimming, played in the sand. Picked beans, snapped beans. I don't think that was her favorite part, but...
Molly and the Swanks both say she will be back again next year. Will you be back next year?
Yes, definitely.
For information about hosting this summer, you can contact Sean Tash at 757-499-8070 or visit the Fresh Air Fund online at www.freshair.org. In the Breaking Through newsroom, Theodore Whitelow, Breaking Through News.